Hello and welcome. My name is Trish. If this is your first time here, I want to welcome you to my channel. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out with me. If you have been here before and you keep coming back, God bless you and I love you and welcome back. Okay, today we are going to do my May favorites. These are the things that stood out to me, that impressed me the most, maybe surprised me the most, that brought me happiness. Their existence in my little world made me a happier person. So if you're interested in my May favorites, then please keep watching. This is the Revlon Age Defy ×3. I'm telling you, I don't know why I didn't try this sooner. I had bought it a good while ago, and it was one of those things, I did this huge haul, I put it in my drawer, and I forgot about it. So while I was shopping my stash, I refound it, pulled it out, and I thought I'll give it a try this week. I don't know why I thought that it was going to be a light coverage. I don't know why. I just thought I was going to be very underwhelmed, if not disappointed in this, and it was the exact opposite. This is a very strong medium plus coverage. This wears all day. It looks gorgeous on my skin, very flattering. This is not a buildable coverage foundation. If you try to build it, it's going to look cakey really quick. If you have any issues like a spot, like if you have a blemish or something that you need a little extra additional help with, then you can always take a small brush or the tip of your beauty sponge and, just dot a little bit on. That's fine. But as far as to give a second application to try to get that really good full coverage, this isn't going to be real flattering. But one application, done, beautiful, a little bit of concealer, and you are golden. It is a lovely foundation. I really enjoy it. Second up is my Neutrogena. This is the Hydra Boost foundation. I have several colors. I like to mix. This is my no self-tan, too lazy to do a self-tan color. I just love this. Once again, very pretty on the skin. I have combination skin. Sometimes in the fall and in the winter, it feels a little more on the dry side. And even extra moisturizers just midway through the day don't seem to help. That's when I pull this out. I use it and my face feels good. It doesn't have a tight feeling. It doesn't feel dry. It doesn't look dry. And it has this continuous day-long fresh look. I just absolutely think this is a really, really good foundation. Even though it's from the drugstore, it's one of my faves. I love it. Just a side note, in case you are new, I do set my face with powder. I love me some powders. Ask anyone, they'll tell you. But this is a great foundation. I do love it. I think this last foundation was a big shock to me. Kind of disappointed because I didn't even try it and really get to enjoy it or know it until my Walmart stopped selling it. This is the Kokie HD foundation. This really is a beautiful foundation. It is a pretty good full coverage foundation. You can build this one a little. Be careful. Just do it where you really need it. Just be careful as you build. You don't want it to get too cakey. When we use a medium plus foundation, we do have to be careful with that. It is a lovely foundation. I really enjoy wearing this foundation. It gives me like a soft matte with just a little bit of a healthy kind of a sheen, like it catches the light kind of a sheen. I really enjoyed using this NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop concealer. This is a really flattering, long-wearing, beautiful concealer. But I am saying less and then less is more. You just need a tiny, tiny little bit of this, and it is going to give you full coverage concealing. It is going to look and wear beautifully. You won't be sorry. Don't get too much. The first time I used it, I applied it like I normally do, and it was way too much, and I looked 120. But just a little bit, it'll be beautiful. You'll thank me. BH Cosmetics Studio Pro Concealer. I fell in love with the e.l.f. what is it, 16-hour camo concealer. This ranks right up there. This is gorgeous. It is just so creamy, so smooth, so flattering. It almost feels like your eyes are getting a little bit extra moisturizing when you use this. It is just such a good, such a pretty, and such a flattering concealer. I really enjoy it. My favorite powder for the month was the Wet n Wild Photo Focus. I hit pan with this bad boy. I use this with a damp sponge to set my under eye. I then would take my brush, pounce it in there, and set the rest of my face, and I was good to go. This really has some nice blurring properties if you have issues with your pores. This works beautifully if you like to do a little buffing in your cheek area to get rid of those pores being so obvious. This is a lovely powder. This Sweetie Pie Radiant Matte Bronzer. Y'all, this is gorgeous. I really enjoy a bronzer that has a little bit of a blush color, whether it be a coral or a pink, and that's in there. I just think it just makes it more natural and more flattering to skins. I love this. Absolutely one of my favorite bronzers. I loved it. And then I also use the Too Faced Honey Bunny. On days where you feel like you just need to give your skin a little pick-me-up, this is a really nice one. It has just a little bit of a sheen, not enough to make it look like you're glittering in your bronzer or anything, just enough to give your skin that extra little boost while it's giving you some definition. This is one of my favorite bronzers. I had one and I dropped it when I was switching my beauty room around, and it shattered because it's a baked bronzer, and I was almost in tears. And it's only $7, but I replaced it real quick. This is ready to go. This is a baked bronzer from Makeup Revolution. I love this bronzer. It is so pretty. Like, if they were going to quit making them, I would probably get 10 to 12 as a backup. That's how much I love this. This is beautiful whether I have a tan or I don't. It stays on. It has just a little bit of a healthy radiance. It's just perfect. Blushes. Let's start with an Old Love. This is Romantic Rose from Milani. These are really lovely matte blushes. They go on nicely. They wear. They're so flattering, so easy. I wish they would come out with more. I also love the Laura Geller blushes. This one is Pink Buttercream, one of my longtime faves. And then this is new to me, but I really enjoyed it. This is Tropic Hues, another gorgeous, gorgeous one. Now, when you use these, you really very easily could bypass your highlight if you wanted to. These are gorgeous. I bought my first Clinique Cheek Pop. This one is in Melon Pop. It is so pretty. I love this. These are so pigmented, so pretty. Once again, I say wear all day. I shouldn't keep saying that. If it doesn't wear and last on me, it doesn't stay in my collection. I have super long days. I'm a super busy person. I don't have time to touch up my face. Once in a while, I'll touch up right here by my nose where I get kind of oily sometimes. But other than that, I don't have time to reapply blush, bronzer, and all that. Quickly, because we've talked about these before, eyeshadow palettes that I loved. The Soft Glam, definitely one. These look so, that's okay if you like neutral, but I'm telling you, you can really do some eye looks with this that make your eyes look absolutely popping and gorgeous. The same with this Dose of Colors Friendcation. This does have some really pretty colors that you can add a pop to your look with, and the formula on these is just amazing. I love the Dose of Colors. Absolutely love that palette. Love Trust and Fairy Dust. This is such a cute little package palette, but inside, these colors are just my jam. I love them. Amazing quality. A lot of times, palettes can be hit and miss. This was a hit. It was a really, really good hit. I love it. I'm going to have to be a little quick because my camera's overheating. I'm getting a new camera. It's driving me nuts. This is the Olaplex number 5 and the Olaplex number 4. I'm telling you, if you have hair that has really been tormented by weather, by chemicals, whether it be perms or coloring, bleach, highlighting, whatever, this will be your best friend. This is amazing. It's $28, but honestly, I have used these like 5 or 6 times and you can barely tell. It takes the size of a quarter to do my hair. It's amazing. I love this so much. But this is what's really good too. This is Olaplex number 6. This is a bond smoother. Now you put this on after you've shampooed and washed, before you start styling your hair or anything. You put this mid-shaft and down. Don't put it near your roots or you're going to weigh your hair down. This is protects, it's a healant, it's just amazing. I love this so much. I'm so glad that Corey got me onto those. I picked up a new perfume. This is Good Girl. This is the box. The full size is like a glass slipper shoe. It's so pretty. This is amazing. This, if you want to be a good girl that knows how to be a naughty girl, this is the scent you need to be wearing. This is the scent. It smells so good, so sexy, kind of a woodsy, florally scent. I'm horrible at describing, but good. Like, it says Good Girl, but you know. And the Pond's Rejuvenous Anti-Wrinkle Cream. My mom found this at the store and tried it. She was so impressed. She gave me a little sample packet, like I went to Sephora. I tried it. I was so impressed. I got one. I use it morning and night. This is so nice, and I can truly tell a difference in my skin. I've always overlooked Pond's. I do use periodically. I think I'm out right now, but I have their cold cream to use as a eye makeup remover. But this, don't miss out on this. If you're looking for something, I'm back. I let my camera rest, and I did want to go through the things really quick that I am evicting out of my home. They are out of here. Once again, if you like these things, it just didn't work for me. I'm glad they work for you, so don't take personal offense to it, because that would be horrible. The first thing is the L'Oreal Infallible Total Cover Foundation. This looks pretty for like 20 minutes. And then it starts breaking apart. It starts just doing really weird things, and I don't have time for that. I don't have patience for it, so it's out of here. This may really surprise some people, but I did not enjoy the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation. It was not flattering on my skin. It looked horrible. I don't know why, but it did. So it's leaving. It's going to find a happier home. Also, the Laura Mercier Brightening Powder. I have a good bit left. It's going to look so much better on somebody a little bit younger. It just was not flattering on me anymore. I didn't care for it at all. Life is too short to wear things just to use them up. I want to use things that make me look better, feel better, and happy. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.